Right there.
Alright, Alien tiffer again. Been a while. Thank you for waiting. Talking about weight loss. Obviously, being in a team or either training for something, even if you're trying to get your man or your lady back into the sack, bit of weight loss never hurts. Everyone's got different techniques. Me and Tifa have been discussing the different techniques of weight loss, keeping the weight off, and trying not to put the weight back on.
What's your method?
My method, it's sort of like a cheat, really, because it's easy to get off. It's harder to stay off. What's your method?
Well, it's kind of that. It's easy to get off, but you don't play it back on because you used to eat healthy on top of it.
So how's that work? Besides eating healthy?
Right? What you got to do is got to maximise your exercising. You've got to.
Yeah, but I mean, you go to the gym.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of these people will not be able to afford to go to the gym. So it's like say home exercises, but a lot of you will have a few kids, so you haven't got a lot of time to yourselves. I mean, so where's the even ground? I think like you can tell yours from going to the gym because you got a gym membership. I haven't got a gym membership because I can't really afford it. So I do a lot of home exercises. Tiffany does a lot of gym exercises. But we can talk about a lot of like supermarket savings and things that we can eat cheaply, but try and keep the weight off. Is that okay?
Yeah.
I mean, we can disagree when we need to, but I mean, I think the ultimate goal is to try and help people, not teach people, because everyone knows how to get the weight off. Get off your fucking couch. But
well, that's it. It's essentially it's the diet. Because
you would say that.
I will say that. Yes.
Okay, all right.
I'll definitely say that.
Right, so that's your method.
No. I say essentially it goes down to the diet because say you can have 2,000 calories a day.
That's a male, by the way. What's female?
2,500.
Right.
That's for male actually, and it's 2,000 for.
What?
What?
What's the calorie intake for a male and what's the calorie intake for a female?
Female 2,000, male 2,500.
Right. So we've got that established. So let's go from that.
We've got sort of going now.
And that's the government recommended.
Yeah.
That's British government recommended or English government recommended.
Yeah.
Which? English or
British?
British.
Yeah.
Right. So we're going from that. Let's do it.
Right. So, say you only eat 2,000 in a day.
Right. Male or female?
Male. Just hypothetically.
Right.
Male. Right. It takes say 2 hours. You're looking at.
2 hours what?
You're looking at 120 calories. You're looking at.
Yeah, but 2 hours what?
2 hours of exercise on the
cardio.
Cardio.
Yeah, but is that running or is that cross trainer?
I'm talking cross trainer.
Okay.
You're only looking at a couple of hundred calories being burned. Keep the diet low.
So Tiffany's talking about gym exercises specifically here. Just to, to keep it informed.
I'm starting off with the essentials.
Right. So if you name
diet is essential because you can eat over that, then go to the gym and go, I'm gonna do 4 hours, and you've already ate the 4 hours.
Right. So you're burning off what you've ate.
Yeah. essentially. So you got to take care of what you're eating while you're doing it.
Right.
You really have to. It's both together. Because as you build muscle, you burn more calories while you're resting. Essentially.
So more muscles, more calories burned
In
after exercise as well.
Yeah.
Right. Got it.
And what's more important is to know how to exercise. It's about.
Can you elaborate on that?
I was about to.
I'm sorry.
So yes.
Do continue.
I will. Thanks.
Lovely.
It's about a slow, fast technique, a sort of start-stop interval training, essentially.
So you're saying go 2 mile an hour for 20 seconds, go 4 mile an hour for 20 seconds, and then back to 20 mile an hour for 20 seconds, and then
I'll
back
give
to 40.
I'll give you an example of my technique that I use, which is first 5 minutes is a steady cardio exercise.
Steady as in what sort of mile an hour?
I don't know.
Kilometre sort of.
I can't even work out kilometres, miles per hours.
It's 5 kilometres to 3.2 mile.
Just go at a steady jog. For example,
Comfortable.
a comfortable one.
Right.
For yourself, and then after 5 minutes, you go for myself. Maybe for the new starters, 30 seconds. For myself, 45, and I really push it for 45 seconds. I build it up after the 5 minutes, so it's not too fast. And then after 45 seconds, I stop. And then a minute 25 seconds later, so you go to 7 minutes, 45 seconds, and I go a bit harder. And again, 1 minute 25 up to 9 minutes. It's a steady jog again, and then I go even harder, and I generally build up. So basically, every 2 minutes, 45 seconds, I push really hard, and that basically is pushing to a point of a push that you can't maintain for the full 20 minutes, because this is a 20-minute exercise. So if you can't it's going at a sprint where obviously you won't be able to do it for the full 20 minutes. That's why you do it in the intervals.
Right, I got you. Yeah.
And that's where you lose a lot of your weight.
Right. So is it obviously to start off it'll be a lot of water weight, and then so to start off with you'll notice a lot of weight loss, and then it will get to be like a less noticeable weight loss afterwards, but it will be a gradual weight loss overall.
A gradual weight loss overall. Essentially, the most effective way to lose weight, anyway. Obviously, there's a lot of water weight lost in anything you do, but it goes back on. But this actually burns your muscles. Essentially, you need to be doing it on an empty stomach, because if you do it if you ate beforehand, all you're doing is running on the energy that you've just ate.
So do you feel faint for the most part?
It's a different kind of intensity.
Right.
You don't feel faint at all. It's like your natural body, how it should be.
It's like your body's pushing yourself to to reach your own goals, basically.
Yeah, because it's like back in the day. You were
back in the day of hunting, or back in the day of courting.
Hunting.
Right, got you.
You're not going to get a meal all the time.
Lovely. I like the way you're talking.
You're going to use your reserves, and the longer it goes on, obviously, the more your body takes upon itself to use its own reserves to find that meal, and you'll find a much more intense exercise when you're hungry.
So in like a financial sort of way, you'll be going into your overdraft to finance your own body to push further until your next payday.
Basically, yeah.
Right, lovely. Yeah. That's a good way.
Essentially, after the 20 minutes, do your steady exercise, so it keeps the fat burning. And if you don't eat for an hour afterwards, it'll pile off you because it's still using what you've got.
Yeah, it's burning the fat off you. Yeah. Right. The way that I know is eating lesser snacks. Like if you're gonna say if you're on your dinner break at work and you're having a bag of crisps like Walkers, they are fried snacks. I would go for like a baked option, or I'd go for a mugshot, as I explained in a different video. It is very filling, and it is a lot healthier for you because it is mostly water. If you go for, say, like if you're having a tea and you stick something in the oven for half an hour, instead of sticking something in the oven for half an hour, why don't you boil some water, stick a couple of stock cubes in there, put a couple of veg, maybe fry a little bit of meat, just on the outside, stick it in, it seals like the flavour in, and then you're boiling the meat, and the meat cooks through. Put a couple of noodles in there. There are ramen noodles that you can buy from Morrison's and Asda, maybe Sainsbury's, etc. And that'll do the job. And what you're eating mainly is water, but put a lot of spice in there, like Tabasco and say cayenne pepper, even peppers, or just normal like black ground pepper, herbs and spices. They help a lot towards that. Even squeeze some garlic in there, as we spoke before in a different one. It cleans your system out. But if you're having a lot of soup, what you're mainly having is water, so you are losing weight all the time. But if you are going to go for a snack, like Snacker Jacks, things like that, what you're eating mainly is air, because it's like a bubbly snack. Think of Aero. It's a chocolate, yeah? But there's a lot of holes in there. Yeah. And what are them holes? Them holes are air. Think about it. In the end, it all works out. I mean, my example is a slow weight loss. Tiffer's example is a fast weight loss.
Yeah.
We both want you to lose weight. If you combine the two, I mean, that's fantastic, because you're not losing out on your favourite snacks. But if you want to go for the extreme, go for Tiffer's. If you're a fatty like me, just do what I do. Just don't drink or smoke, because...
You're fatty like you, just do mine. But...
We're running out of time here.
Yeah.
I say the best example is to try a combination of the two.
Yeah.
Try your examples on what's going to work best for you. But I do recommend soups. Homemade soups are the best. I mean, a lot of the frozen veg is going to be good. It's quick and easy. But ultimately, I do recommend the fresh veg. Bit more expensive, but I think that's all we've got time for on this one.
Okay.
Yeah, healthy eating to you all, and hope to see you soon. But yeah, cheers.
Stop eating.
Thank you.
Cheers, guys.
Ciao.